And we welcome you back into the Hill City, where we've had a whole lot of Lynchburg offense to start off this affair. Hornets up by 4 with 4 different goal scorers. Well, Roanoke has really controlled the face-off circle, but not since the last 2. Pass goes awry to Miller, just trying to get it out of bounds so we can get back into the crease.
And Frankel's got to be able to make that quick pass back to the goalie, something that they work on constantly during practice, is winning it out the back and hopefully getting it.
Another big-time save by Miller. A whole lot of daylight for Wyatt Whitlow. But Miller stands tall in front of the ODAC's leader in goals this season.
And Joe, something to be interesting is that last time these two teams played, Roanoke sort of jumped on Lynchburg real quick, something that we had seen a couple times throughout March and February against the Hornets. But with them going down 4-0 early in the game, does that get into their head? Hey, we're not seeing the ball go into the net very often. Is Andrew Miller just not going to be able to be beat today?
Yeah, and these are two squads that have so many different factors in winning today's game. As you take another look at this stop from Miller, it's two teams that really sit right on the bubble for the NCAA tournament, where just a win today could really bolster your resume and chance of getting an at-large bid if things don't go your way in the championship. Rust can't see it all the way through, but a big-time ground ball by Hastings once again, who's been everywhere today for Lynchburg. But both these teams not only just want to beat each other, but you also want another crack at W&L. Both teams lost to W&L this season by just 1 goal.
Yeah, and obviously this being a huge rivalry game, neither of these teams have really talked about Washington Lee or Randolph-Macon, but they know what's at stake with this game alone.
Turnover by the Hornets. It all got started with a check from DJ Nolan. His 13th caused turnover this year. This is a D-Midi group that's gotten a lot healthier. Steele with a big-time ricochet.
And that's a great job, knowing that Steele and Mahoney are going to have to sort of, they may give up a lot of 3-on-2s because of Harlacher sort of pressing on Cameraman, making his life real difficult for him to get the ball because they know they're going to want to distribute it to him.
Cullen gets through and once again stopped by Miller, playing like a man possessed. Now Finn Schmidt will slow things down, takes it to GLE, underneath to X for Vandenberg. Vandenberg gets his hands free, and Brody Mason will reset at midfield. Brody Mason, a really physical player. Had a season-high 5 goals against Averett a couple weeks ago. He's really gotten things moving in the latter portion of this season. It really started in that Roanoke game where he scored. Hogg dancing on the outside.
And this is interesting. They obviously want to get Cameraman off the ball, being more of that offensive threat.
Back up top, Brody Mason, top right corner. Yes, sir.
Great job by Hogg, sort of taking advantage of Cameraman being stuck on the offensive end. Sort of they go to double him, he gets through, and obviously right from there, you're going to see the opportunity for him to move it one more, and it's going to be an odd man situation.
5-0 Lynchburg out in front with an emphatic sidearm shot coming out of the stick of Mason.
And Brody Mason's done a real great job this year, sort of taking that leap from freshman to sophomore year. He sort of has that Jake Russ on the second line, that righty sniper who loves to be physical.
Quick stick from Meadows off the pipe. Luke Meadows, not someone that shoots it often, but when he does, he is extremely efficient. 3 shots this season up until that one, all of which were on goal, and 2 of them went through.
Yeah, and obviously that one, once again, they beat the goalie, just happens to hit the post there.
Shot clock reset to 55. 4:54 to go here in the first frame. Hastings working against the pole. Gets past Hammond. A nice save by Schwartz.
And that one was a little rushed by Hastings. Maybe not the best shot for him. And we'll see if that gets Hammond sort of the confidence to get back into this one.
Caught in a straitjacket on the near sideline. 3 white jerseys all around him, just looking for some help. Ball still loose. Sam Steele scoops it off the deck.